everybody. Gina DeLuca here. Okay, the cats are having fun back there. Well, one of them sounds like they're having fun. Colors today. I'm going to be doing a straight pour. I have Liquitex Basics in light blue permanent. Artist Loft Silver. This here, I started with the Iridescent medium from Artist Loft, and I have added some primary elements in Payne's gray to that. I just wanted to see if it reacted differently if I added it to the Iridescent medium. It has some body to it, so I think as opposed to just adding it to the Floetrol or pouring medium, it kind of gives it a little something, but it may have too much body because that iridescent medium has a lot of mica in it. So it already has a lot of mica, and I'm adding more mica, which is very pretty and blingy, but it may be too much texture. So we'll see what happens with that. And then this here color, this is Pewter, right? Yes, this is the Pewter by DecoArt in the Metallics line. This is, you would find this in the same area that you find the satin enamel, but I've been told that this has the same kind of selling properties as the satin enamel in white, so we're going to give that a shot. Alrighty. The first thing I'm going to do is put some of my background color into my measuring cup. Quickly though, I should let you know, these are mixed 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol, and then thinned with my mixture of 90% water and 10% Floetrol. So the paint is added to straight Floetrol and then thinned with the 90-10 mixture. I only added the tiniest bit of the primary elements to this. In fact, it was basically what fell off of the lid when I opened it. So that's how strongly pigmented that stuff is. I did add a tiny squirt of Liquitex pouring medium to these paints because it does seem to help it set up more quickly, but you have to keep in mind it's going to set up more quickly. So you have to work fast when you lay down your base coat. This is a 14 by 14 inch canvas. That means I need 7 ounces of paint, about. Let me put some paint in here. This will be my background, and it's also going to be my base coat. So I will do this part first and then add my paint to the cups, because the DecoArt, if it is cell reactive in the same way that the satin enamels are, it'll start popping up in your cup, and that's not what you want. You want it to pop up on your canvas. Lay down a base coat because it helps the paint to slide around more easily and keep your composition. Okay, I'm going to quickly add the paints to the cup, and I think I'll just be doing the order that they are in. These paints are mixed very thin. That is the best way for a straight pour. I will show you the consistency in a second. Keep in mind when you're working with metallics, it's going to look different because it has the micas in it. But what should happen is when you drizzle the paint off of your stick into your cup, it disappears. It's going to form a little bit more of a mound than a regular paint because of the micas. It does make it heavier. So this should be more paint than I need. I laid down a base coat. Okay, let's see, we have about 4 ounces of paint. Let's see what happens. I chose colors, I wanted a kind of a monochromatic feel. I wanted something peaceful. All right, I'm going to pop these bubbles. Okay, I'm going to move this around and stretch it out. Always remember to bring your paint back to center before changing directions. That will help you immensely when it comes to keeping your composition. It helps to prevent the squiggly effect. I really want to stretch this out to try to get some of these other colors to pop through. Because right now the pewter is definitely dominating. Let's see, we can catch that up there. We can stretch that out even more. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna clean up and then I'll bring you in for a close-up in a few. Okay, here it is. Look at that sparkle. Holy cow. And with the opaque light blue to set it off, you can just really see the silver is laying on top of the pewter. And depending on how you view it, I love metallics so much. It has so much depth when the metallics land just right. Like here, look at that. That is insanity. I'm sure a lot of that is from the iridescent medium as well. It's just like there's layers of metallics going on. And ooh, little dendrite action. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Very cool. I hope that keeps going. Oh, I really like this piece a lot. There was some cool stuff happening up there. Chew. I am very, very pleased with this piece. Yes. Well, I hope you learned something. I sure did. I would like to say thank you to those who have purchased my CD, Better Than Chocolate. Thank you. It has been a very nice response from my YouTube viewership, and I'm very, very grateful. So I needed to say that. Before I get on to the next part, please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Please do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar if you feel so inclined. If you would like to help me stay stocked up in supplies and keep bringing you the fresh content, that's a great way to make that happen. Also, my Amazon store. The link is available in the description box. Anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, when you enter through that link, I receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. So that's another great way to give back. Let's see. Go make some art. Join our Facebook group. Post your masterpieces, ask your questions should you find yourself in a painting pickle, or just come and get some inspiration. And my website, ginadeluca.net. Check that out. That's where you can purchase my artwork and my music, including my new CD, Better Than Chocolate. So do check that out. Y'all, I hope you have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.